25-21 in favor of the visitors from Murfreesboro. So the foul called there as number 2, Boone Gray, will check in for Charlie Haskins. There's the inbound, and that is actually going to go off of number 1, Connor Ward. So he dribbles off the foot. And Community will have it 25-21 in favor of the Tigers. Cordell Dukes will bring it up, gives over to Powers. Powers over to Gray. Gray drives in, leaves it for Mason Hill. Hill now gives to Leathers. Leathers will swing it around. Has Hill down in the corner. Now he's trapped, swings it across. Leathers down to Dukes. Dukes drives in, nice look, gives to Powers. Leathers for 3. And that one off the mark. Rebound coming away with it is number 24, that being Kason Puffer for the Tigers. Puffer drives, puts it up, and that one too strong, but the rebound goes. Nice follow-up by Carter Sage, the junior, and quickly back the other way. Hill with it, and that one intercepted. That one turned over. Connor Ward with it. Ward drives in, gives it to his compatriot, who lays it up and in. Number 22, Brady Stone, the senior, and an 8-point lead for the Tigers. Dukes swings it. Gray, 3, and that one off the mark. Ball is loose. An excellent play by Leathers to keep that alive. Gives off to Gray. Gray drives in the paint, gives it back, and Leathers is rewarded for that hustle as he puts it up and off the glass. The score now 29-23. Denard with it momentarily, now gives back to Puffer at the top of the key. 29-23, 6-point lead by the Tigers. Ward with it, now gives it down low, and an excellent shot by Puffer as that one goes, and the score now 31-23. Powers with it, gives off to Leathers. Leathers drives, now he'll give over to Dukes. Dukes gives to Hill. Hill drives the paint, rejected by number 22, Stone. They'll come back with it the other way, and laying it in is number 15, Denard. And the Tigers with a 10-point lead. And into the ballgame will be Andrew Tashio. Meanwhile, the Tigers are going to swap out 4 players. Brady Moore will be in along with 21, Braylon Payne. And I will try to get you updated on the rest of them as soon as I can. Owen King at the point as far as defense. Tashio, 3. That one won't go. Rebound, Mason Hill. Hill with it. Dribbles down, loses control, is knocked away by a defender. It'll go off of number 21, Payne, and it will stay with Community. And Haskins going to enter into the contest for Mason Hill. 2:08 to go here in the first half, 33-23, a 10-point lead by the Tigers from Central Magnet. Powers from the free throw line, won't go, rebound, taken down by number 15, Denard. Denard will now swing it over to number 3, King. King will get everything set up. He'll swing it over to 0. That is Moore, who is looking low, and that pass is thrown out of bounds. So 1:51 to go here in the second. We appreciate your patience, appreciate you joining us. Hopefully we can stay online. The score 33-23 in favor of the boys from Rutherford County. Haskins with it, drives, kicks. Gray drives in the paint, gives to Powers. Powers will drive down, lays it in. Joshua Powers lays it off the square, and the score now 33-25. King with it at the top of the key. Gives over to number 21, Payne. Payne now gives off to number 5, Messick. Messick dribbles down to the paint, looking, and that shot is short. Rebound is going to be taken away by Tashio. Gives off to Haskins. Haskins to Gray. Gray, the shot. Bottom. A nice little jumper by the freshman, Boone Gray. And the score is now only a 5-point lead for the visitors. King will give off to Payne. Payne dribbles down, and he'll swing it back to the top. King now gives over to Messick. Messick drives, and he is cut off by Haskins. The ball is loose, and it is picked up. And I believe a timeout has been called by Community. So we'll take the break with them. 39 seconds to go here in the first half. Central Magnet leads at 33-27. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network. So welcome back in Unionville, Tennessee, the Roger Kent Brothers Gymnasium. 39 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 33-27 in favor of Central Magnet. So inbounding to Haskins, and we'll see what Coach Hunter Farrell came up with out of the timeout there, if they will try to hold for the last shot. We're now under 30 seconds. Haskins tried to give off to Powers, but Powers being covered very well by Messick. And now just dribbling around, finally does give off to Powers, and a foul is going to be called. So the foul on the sophomore, Isaac Messick. And that is only the third team foul, I do believe. Second or third. Sorry, it's been a whirlwind just trying to get the equipment back up and running. Gray for three. That one too strong. Rebound off to number one, Connor Ward. Ward swings it across. King has it. 4 seconds. Rejected. Carson Boyce, who throws it long, and it pretty much brings us to the end of the half as the horn sounds. I think there was a little bit more time on it than Boyce anticipated. So we are at the halftime break. Well, maybe we are not. The officials are going together and see if any time is remaining. Of course, they have nothing to review off of. It's not like we have monitors like college or pro. But if the officials deem that there was time remaining, Central Magnet will get a crack at it. 33-27, and indeed they say 0.3 tenths of a second. So Community having to bring everybody back out of the hallway, out of the locker room. Inbounding will be Payne. Payne will throw it deep, and that one is knocked away. And that brings us to the end of the first half. So hopefully we can bring you the second half. We hope you'll stay tuned. We're going to say thanks to our sponsors with our score. At the half, it's Central Magnet 33, Community 27. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions. We also offer seasonal attire to celebrate all major holidays. Getting ready for the big game? Yeah, we have you covered there too. We also carry all the items you'll ever need to complete your ensemble. Bella Chic Boutique. Look good, feel good, dress good.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions. We also offer seasonal attire to celebrate all major holidays. Getting ready for the big game? Yeah, we have you covered there too. We also carry all the items you'll ever need to complete your ensemble. Bella Chic Boutique. Look good, feel good, dress good.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
So welcome into the Roger Kent Brothers Gymnasium in Unionville, Tennessee, where tonight's matchup, the Central Magnet Tigers visiting town, and they have the 6-point lead at the half. So again, we apologize for the first half broadcast. Severe weather outside and the lights flickering in the gymnasium, and it kept knocking us on and off the Wi-Fi, and then the hotspot was not wanting to cooperate either. So hopefully we've got everything situated and can take you the rest of the way home. 33-27, Tigers lead it, and inbounding for them is Ward, as Central Magnet will have possession to start the third quarter here. So the inbound to Kason Puffer. And the sophomore drives down to the paint, and that one is deflected. It will stay with Central Magnet. So Denard will be the one. Well, no, they wave him off. And Puffer will actually inbound underneath, and that one's stolen away momentarily by Leathers, and then has it go off of his right ankle. So it will stay with the Tigers. Just underway, third quarter action, 33-27 in favor of the visitors. Inbounded to Denard, and he is going to be fouled quickly, I believe, by Andrew Tascio. We shall see. So that is the third foul on Tascio. So he will have a seat. So now we've got Thompson, Haskins, Powers, Lawwell, and Leathers, as that one is laid in and extending the lead, 35-27. 7:43 to go. Lawwell over to Haskins. Haskins, lazy pass to Lawwell, but luckily got it there in time. Over to Leathers, and that one intercepted. Intercepted by Ward, as Leathers was trying to get it down low, could not complete it. Ward with the ball, has that one poke checked away, but a foul's going to be called on Powers. So the first foul on Joshua Powers, and the second team foul here in the third quarter. Ward will inbound to Puffer. Puffer being guarded by Lawwell. Puffer down to the paint. Blocked. Oh, and a foul is called, a late whistle. So a foul called after the ball was already blocked. So Lawwell will pick up his second foul as Kason Puffer will toe the mark. And that free throw is too strong. And now Lawwell, well, I thought Lawwell was coming out. No, Haskins. Now who's coming out and who's going in? So Lawwell has checked out into the basketball game, number 23, Cordell Dukes. Haskins will now go in among the gentlemen along the paint. And the second free throw by Puffer finds its way home. 36-27, 9-point lead for the Tigers. Powers goes over to Haskins. Haskins drives, and a foul is called. We will inbound under our own basket. So Braylon Payne, the senior, picks up his second, and he will check out. Checking in for him will be the senior, number 22, Brady Stone. Long inbound, Haskins has it. 7:04 to go here in the third. 9-point deficit for Community. Haskins weaves his way. Shot is short. Rebound is loose. Gets his own rebound. Gets out to Dukes. Dukes leathers. Hands over to Powers. Powers, reverse layup. Yes! Nice little reverse putback by Joshua Powers. And the score now 36-29. Puffer will bring it back. Drives in. Leaves it. Three-pointer. That one's short of the mark. But a rebound underneath. Excellent hustle by Brady Stone, who gets that rebound and puts it up for two. So 38-29. Powers, Haskins. Haskins drives, and he traveled. Yes, sir. So Charlie Haskins travels. Thompson will check out. And into the basketball game, the sophomore, number 32, Carson Boyce. Stone with it. Swings over to number 11, Sage. Now Sage gives to Puffer. Now they give off to number 1, Ward. Ward drives in there. He's stopped, but a quick jumper that will not go. So it rattles out for Stone, and then a foul is called. So the foul on Ward, the senior. He picks up his first infraction of tonight's contest. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third. 38-29 in favor of the boys from Rutherford. Powers, that one intercepted. That one a lazy pass, picked away, and laid up, won't go, and it will stay with the Tigers. So Puffer made the interception, but then they cannot complete the layup. And stoppage in play as they're going to tidy things up. Make sure all the jerseys are tucked, and now we're ready for play. And that one, excellent defensive effort by Dukes. It's knocked away out of bounds as it was a somewhat lazy inbound pass by Nathan Denard. Now inbounding will be Connor Ward, who gets it over to the aforementioned Denard. Now to Puffer. Puffer with it at the top of the key, swings it over. A look down into the paint, and a foul has been called as Powers picks that one off. And he will draw the contact. Stone, meanwhile, picks up, I believe, his third foul. Obviously, that is unofficial as we had a wild first half. So, trying to keep the books at the same time as getting the equipment going. And Haskins lays it off the square. And we've cut the deficit to 7. Puffer back with it for the Tigers. Puffer drives in the paint, floats it up, short, rebound, and a foul's going to be called. Who is the guilty party? I believe it is going to be on Kason Kason Puffer. It is indeed a foul on the sophomore. And now into the basketball game, number 5, Jackson Williams, the senior. And number 14, Josh Powers, will have a little bit of a breather. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Haskins with it. Double teamed at the top. Gives off to Dukes. Dukes drives in. Haskins, 3 ball. Short of the mark. Rebound is loose and is picked away by Leathers. Another great hustle play. Haskins thought about it, drives in, puts it up. Yes! The kiss off the glass. And now the lead has dwindled down to just 5 for the Tigers. Puffer brings it across the timeline, gets it off to Ward, and he is going to be called for the travel. And quickly Powers in for Leathers, and Leathers with some quality minutes tonight, some hustle plays that don't necessarily show up in the newspaper, but make a big, big impact on the outcome of the game. So Williams with it. Williams drives, lays it up for Boyce, who is fouled. Excellent look on the give and go, and Carson Boyce will step to the line. So our score, 38-33 in favor of the Tigers. And Carson Boyce to the line to again try to cut into this deficit a little bit more. Boyce, the free throw, yes. Cannot say enough about some of the bench players and the role that they play. Thompson, Boyce, Leathers, several young men that give quality minutes when they get the opportunity. Boyce to attempt the second free throw. And that one is money. So the score, 38-35. The lead has dwindled all the way down to 3. Several Tigers have, checked in. And when I was bragging on the Vikings, I did not catch the numbers that came in. I do apologize. A turnover there by the Tigers. So Puffer and Sage, Denard, Ward, and Moore, I believe, are the ones in. Or it's number 22, Stone, not Ward. Dukes with it, drives the paint, kicks out, Powers for 3. Bottom! And we are tied 38-38 as we go under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. That one's stolen away. Powers all alone. And he misses the layup. Dukes with the rebound. He'll finish it. And that will cause a timeout by Coach Lanier. He's seen enough. The lead has dwindled and has gone AWOL. As our score now is 40-38 in favor of the purple and gold. We'll take a break. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network. So 3:29 to go. A 9-point lead has evaporated for the Tigers. And what I believe is a 11-0 run by Community has them ahead 40-38, 3:23 to go here in the third. Tigers with it. Stone gives off down to the paint. And now the pass luckily found its way to Puffer, who gives back over to King. King, the floater, can't get the roll. And Community back with it. Can we add to this lead? Powers down to the paint, was going to leave it for Boyce, and the ball has been kicked. It will stay with the purple and gold. Under 3 minutes, third quarter, 40-38. Vikings lead it by 2. Haskins inbounds to Williams. Williams looking for Boyce underneath. Boyce. Nice finish as he puts it up and off the glass. 42-38. And now a little bit of pressure as Moore brings it through. Gives it off to King. King with it. Now finds a slashing Sage who puts the shot up. He can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line for 2. So Williams with his first. That is the 4th team foul on Community as the free throw is up and good. Checking in for Central Magnet will be number 5, Messick, number 21, Payne, and number 15, Denard. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, as that second free throw goes down, Andrew Tascio back in for Community. So 2:35 to go, 2-point lead by the home squad. As Haskins has it, top of the key, gives off to Williams. Williams, Haskins drives down, puts it up, bottom. A nice little floater, and the score now 44-40. That one across the way, intercepted by Powers, given to Haskins. Haskins lays it in, and the score now 46-40. So 6-point lead due to some pressure and some lazy passing. I thought he traveled, yes, sir. So the wheel's starting to fall off a little bit for Central Magnet as Denard is called for the travel and the turnover. And with exactly 2 minutes to go in the third, it is 46-40. Williams inbounding to Haskins. Haskins has it, thought about the three, drives in the paint, head fake, puts it up, puts it in. Nice head fake as Haskins got the defender in the air and then decided to go underneath and lays it off the square for 2. 48-40, this thing has been turned over on its head as the Tigers had a 9-point lead. And now a jumper by Carter Sage, the junior, narrows this thing down to 7. Haskins drives, no one cuts him off, and he just lays it up and in. The Tigers are going to have to move their feet and come over defensively because Charlie will take that all night if he can get it. 50-42, an 8-point lead. A three-pointer, that one too strong. Rebound is loose. That three would not go by Sage. And now that one goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers. Some great effort defensively and on the boards by Community. And now a timeout has been called. So we'll take a quick break with them. 55 seconds to go here in the third. 8-point lead for the good guys. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network. So the third quarter coming to a close, 55 seconds to be exact. 50-42 is our score. The Tigers with possession, and Messick will inbound. He's got it over to Puffer. Puffer looking for Payne in the paint. Decided not to give to him. Now back over to the left wing. Denard thought about it. Now he'll give to Messick. Messick drives in, can't get it to go, as he's now going to give off to Puffer. Puffer back to Denard. Denard drives, lays it up. That one rims out. So tough one there for Denard. 8-point lead. Can we add to it? Haskins drives, and a foul is called on the floor as he was trying to spin and move his way to get the basketball over to Boyce. And the foul is on Sage. That is his first foul. Haskins will go to the line. That free throw is somewhat of a line drive, hits the back of the iron and comes out. Meanwhile, Andrew Tashio will check out. Back into the basketball game will be the junior, Jonathan Lawwell. 28 seconds to go in the third. 8-point lead by the good guys. That one rims out, but an excellent play by Boyce to keep it alive. And a foul has been called. And several Tiger fans in front of me do not like it. It's a lot of contact, but I don't know that it warranted a foul. And now Coach Lanier talking to one of the officials to my left as Haskins makes the free throw, and the officials telling Coach exactly what he saw there. So Haskins will toe the line for the second attempt. That one rattles out. Rebound taken down by Carter Sage, who gives over to Messick. So Isaac Messick then will give off to Kason Puffer. Puffer now gives to Nathan Denard a three-pointer. That one too strong. A foul underneath, though. That is not a foul on Sage. And Carson Boyce called for the foul. let's go.